Okay. You ready? Okay. Good morning. Look at this crowd. First things first, if there are any youth who would like to participate in gingerbread house making, they're starting right now. Head upstairs to the fireside room. No mad dashes? Okay. Well, welcome to the River Road Unitarian Universalist congregation. My name is not Reverend Karen Rasmussen. She is still recovering from her surgery and not quite completely mobile and able to drive yet, so I am filling in today as your worship associate. I'm Reverend Connie Simon. If this is your first time here in person, welcome. If this is your first time visiting virtually, welcome. We're glad that you're here. You can either engage with the online host, or you can stop by the welcome table if you're in the building to get connected to all the programming and events happening here at River Road. If you are watching this later on YouTube and the chat is not active, please feel free to connect to us through our website at rruuc.org. A few announcements to begin with this morning. Today at 11:15 in room 32 is the Path to Belonging session, where you'll actually get to hear from me and from the staff about who we are and what we do here. This evening is the potluck and game night from 5 to 8 in the fellowship hall. Bring food and games to share, and everyone, we really mean everyone, is welcome. Speaking of potlucks, join us for a poetry potluck on December 29th after the service. Bring a dish and a poem or poetry book you would like to share. Next week's e-weekly, publishing on December 19th, is the last one of the year. If you have any news to share before January, you'll have to submit it by 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday the 17th. There's also time to enroll still in the transgender inclusion class as we expand our welcome at RRUUC through asynchronous classes and Zoom discussions with other folks. The classes begin over Zoom on January 8th. This is great for all levels of knowledge. Again, everyone is welcome. Register via the link in the e-weekly, and if you have questions, please reach out to Beth Urakura. And lastly, make sure that you check the e-weekly for information on our services through the end of the year. Some of them will be in person only and not live streamed. All will be fun though, and we hope to see you there.
We begin our time together by lighting our chalice, the chosen symbol of our faith, with these words by Marnie Singer. The chalice is the container, the space where musicians and listeners gather. The oil is the fuel, the hours of practice, and the life experiences of everyone in the room. The wick is the instruments and vocal cords through which the music will flow.
And the flame is the music which is created, as if by magic, when the instruments are lifted and breath is inhaled. May the dambi is noted. May the flame ignite the music within us all.
That's excitement. The flame, the flame. So let's see if you can share some of that excitement and rise in body or spirit as you are willing and able. You didn't think you were just coming to listen today. This is participation. Let's all sing Deck the Halls. Exciting, wasn't it? Maybe seated. Every month, we designate an organization or a cause or effort in the area with which to share our financial treasures. This month, our Extend the Offering will be shared with Beacon House. Beacon House provides after-school education and youth development services to nearly 400 children ages 5 through 18 annually. It's located in the Edgewood Commons affordable housing complex in DC, where the average household income is only $20,000 per year. Programs focus on closing the education achievement gap and thus improving the economic trajectories of youth in Ward 5 for whom generational poverty is most persistent. The kinds of activities they offer are wide-ranging. In athletics, they have football, baseball, basketball, softball, and competitive cheerleading. In education areas, they offer homework and tutoring help in reading, literacy, math, and science. There are college and career readiness courses, science experiments, DIY projects, cooking classes, performance and visual arts programming, leadership, critical thinking, and social skills classes. And if that weren't enough, on top of all that, they create safe recreation spaces. It's just spaces where kids can come together and be kids without fear of physical harm or bullying or the outside world. They also offer a 5-week summer camp for up to 90 youth, ages 7 through 13, so that they can stay on top of the things that they learn during the school year and keep pace when the school year begins. So the first thing I want to do is thank all of you who have contributed to our toy drive and our efforts to make Christmas and the holiday season better for the youth at Beacon House. But as I've just explained, their needs are year-round. It's not just about Christmas. They need our support every day of the year. And for that reason, they are our ETO beneficiary for the month of December. If you would like to contribute, you may place your donation in our basket today as it comes past. You may give by text. The text to give number is 73256. Again, that's 73256. I always repeat that when I see people grab for their phones. You just type in RRUUC and the amount you'd like to give, 73256. If you would like to give via the website, you can click on the Give Online button, or you may mail a check by snail mail to the River Road congregation, or, as I said, place it in the basket. Our offering will now be gratefully received. Thank you for your generosity. I promise this is not a day where you'll be hearing from me a lot. But I want to share a brief story with you. Just a brief story. My earliest connection with music probably comes from the cradle. As a really, really, really little girl, I can remember my mother playing the piano and singing in her very clear soprano voice. She was the music director of the church that we belonged to. She was the church organist for 30 years. She is the one who instilled in me my love of music, of all types of music. She would say to me, don't leave anything out. It's all built from the same building blocks, and look at how many creative ways it can be put together. And I carried that with me, listening to albums with her and Sunday afternoon classical music on WHYY, to the point that my favorite record was Van Cliburn playing Beethoven sonatas. And I wanted to be Van Cliburn so bad. So I started taking piano lessons, and I found out that it was going to take longer than 6 weeks for me to be able to play like Van. So I stopped taking those lessons and decided that I would let Van teach me. We went to a music store in Philadelphia, and I bought my first book of music that was just mine, Bach, Beethoven, and Brahms for piano. And I would listen to Van play, and then I would try to do the same thing. And it worked well enough. It worked well enough for me to audition and be accepted into the music program at the University of Delaware as a piano major. But during my audition, they watched my hands and said, "What on earth are you doing?" Because I hadn't learned the proper technique. And that's okay. Time changed. I ended up going into a totally different career direction, and every now and then I do still play the piano. I do still have that same dog-eared book, and I do still listen to Van Cliburn every opportunity I get. So fast forward a little bit to the late 60s. From me being a little to maybe a kinda little, The Sound of Music comes out. Doe a deer, a female deer. That song. It was proof that what my mom said was true. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. You know, you can picture Julie Andrews running around parading children through the streets of Salzburg in curtain clothes and all that stuff. They'll just burst into song automatically. It's corny, but it's true. All of the music we know, every song you've ever sung, every song you've ever danced to, everything you've ever heard on the radio or on a disc or wherever, every single one of those pieces of music is just an arrangement of the same notes. Using the power of imagination, composers have mixed those notes up into a gazillion different ways to express a multitude of emotions. And that's probably why today, no matter how I'm feeling, happy or sad, sick or well, fragile or unbreakable, loved or unloved, I turn to music. It's my solace, it's my comfort, the one thing that is always with me. I feel its vibration deep in my soul. It is my spiritual practice. Music can calm me, excite me, and sometimes its beauty even moves me to tears. I have playlists for exercising, for celebrating, for mourning, for driving, for house cleaning, and some for just being. From Bach to James Brown, there's an arrangement of those same notes for every occasion in my life, including the hard times. Music tells the story of my life. So I wrote that last paragraph in 2018, and I'd forgotten that I did it until last night. And I thought, that's pretty good, I need to break that out. And the next paragraph in that writing was, I recently went through a really rough patch. I was recovering from an accident and still trying to keep up with school and my other responsibilities. I felt out of control and lost. Once again, music saved me. I played quiet, soothing music when it hurt to move. I sang inspirational gospel music for encouragement when I began to stretch my sore limbs. And today, I listen to thumping hip-hop as I work my muscles back into shape. I am forever grateful for my music, those do-re-mis that fill my soul and provide the playlist for my life. That was May 23rd, 2018, when I was asked to write a reflection for the UUA, for Braver Wiser. I was graduating from seminary. I had just been in a car accident 4 weeks before my ordination and before I moved to take on a settled ministry. And music got me through. So today, you are going to be given the gift of music from Cliff and our choir. Some do-re-mis to brighten your day, to encourage your life, and lift your spirit. Enjoy.
Good morning. It's so good to see you all here. It's wonderful to see you all here. I would like to ask two things of you right now. Number one, are you sure you turned off your cell phone? If you're not sure, please check. Right. The second thing is, I know you will want to express your appreciation with applause at some point. Because the program, even though it is constituted with several different pieces, readings, all the rest, it does have a flow to it. So I want to ask you to hold your appreciation through applause until the end, please. Okay? All right. All right. We begin.
I have news for you. The stag bells, winter snows, summer has gone. Wind high and cold, the sun low, short its course, the sea running high. Deep red the bracken, its shape is lost. The wild goose has raised its accustomed cry. Cold has seized the bird's wings. Season of ice. This is my news.
The dark of winter wraps around us tight. The lamps are fired and flickering light beats time to the fiddle as notes float softly down like the year's first snow. While outside the window a blast of late December wind whistles harmony to the drone of the pipes. We push the old year back against the wall so we can dance a jig for Christmas and welcome in the new.
May peace and plenty be the first to lift the latch at your door, and happiness be guided to your home by the candle of Christmas.
May your pockets be heavy and your heart be light. May good luck pursue you each morning and night.
May you have warm words on a cold evening, a full moon on a dark night, and the road downhill all the way to your door.
May you have walls for the wind and a roof for the rain and drinks beside the fire and laughter to cheer you and those you love near you and all that your heart may desire.
Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the wee lass that I love so well. For style and for beauty there is none that can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits upon my knee. There is no man in this wide world as happy as me. So here's a health to the company, and unto my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she is ready to dock. I wish a safe landing to prevent any shock. And if ever I should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
past 3 o'clock, and the cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all. The cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all.
Thunder rumbles in the mountain passes, and lightning rattles the eaves of our houses. Floodwaters await us in our avenues.
Snow falls upon snow to avalanche over unprotected villages. The sky slips low and gray and threatening.
We question ourselves, what have we done to so affront nature? We worry God.
Are you there? Are you there really? Does the covenant you made with us still hold?
Into this climate of fear and apprehension, Christmas enters, streaming lights of joy, ringing bells of hope, and singing carols of forgiveness high up in the bright air. The world is encouraged to come away from rancor, come the way of friendship.
It is the glad season. Thunder ebbs to silence, and lightning sleeps quietly in the corner. Floodwaters recede into memory. Snow becomes a yielding cushion to aid us as we make our way to higher ground.
Hope is born again in the faces of children. It rides on the shoulders of our aged as they walk into their sunsets. Hope spreads around the earth, brightening all things, even hate, which crouches breeding in dark corridors.
In our joy, we think we hear a whisper. At first it is too soft, then only half heard. We listen carefully as it gathers strength. We hear a sweetness. The word is peace. It is loud now. It is louder, louder than the explosion of bombs.
We tremble at the sound. We are thrilled by its presence. It is what we have hungered for. Not just the absence of war, but true peace, a harmony of spirit, a comfort of courtesies, security for our beloveds and their beloveds.
We clap hands and welcome the peace of Christmas. We beckon this good season to wait a while with us. We, Baptist and Buddhist, Methodist and Muslim, say, come, peace. Come and fill us and our world with your majesty.
We, the Jew and the Jainist, the Catholic and the Confucian, implore you to stay a while with us, so we may learn by your shimmering light how to look beyond complexion and see community. It is Christmas time, a halting of hate time. On this platform of peace, we can create a language to translate ourselves and to each other.
At this holy instant, we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ into the great religions of the world. We jubilate the precious advent of trust. We shout with glorious tongues at the coming of hope. All the earth's tribes loosen their voices to celebrate the promise of peace.
We, angels and mortals, believers and non-believers, look heavenward and speak the word aloud, peace. We look at our world and speak the word aloud, peace. We look at each other, then into ourselves, and we say without shyness or apology or hesitation, peace, my brother.
Peace, my sister.
Peace,
my soul.
It's your turn to sing. Again. We're going to, many of you probably already know this round, Dona Nobis Pacem, but maybe some people don't. So we're going to start out by simply learning the tune. Actually, there are 3 tunes, and you can see them in your program if you have very good eyeglasses. So if that's not helpful, don't look at it too much. What we're going to do is the choir is going to line out each of these 3 tunes. They'll sing it, and then we'll sing it together. We'll do the second line with the choir first, and all of us singing together, and then do it a third time. Okay? So you'll know when it's time to sing when I point to you. Okay? All right. I think you're ready to roll. All right, so this is the way we're going to work it. We're going to sing through the whole tune again without repeating the lines, sing through, just to refresh our memories. And then we're going to start the round part. And we need to divide up the room into different choirs. All right, so let's say that this side of the room, you're gonna start the round part, and Linda will lead you. You'll know it's time. Okay? They'll sing that first phrase, and then let's divide up this side because it's bigger. To your left of me, you'll be the third part, and to the right of me, you'll be the second part. Okay, second part. So 1, 2, 3, and we are not forgetting about the people in the balcony. Hi. Wow. All right, could you be part of the third part? So Linda leading first, Eleanor reading 2, and Walt leading 3. Okay? All right. Now, there's a certain point where the choir starts doing all kinds of different things and different harmonies. And if it gets confusing to you, that's all right. And if you start singing the part that you're not supposed to be singing at the time, that's all right. Here we go.
told you that one of the things that brought me here was the ability to be a fangirl of this one. And I think you know why. And today he reminded us all what a gift he is. And you guys rock today. As we prepare to leave this space, let us know in our hearts that we have been ministered unto today. We have been blessed with the gift of music and of song. We have been blessed with the spirit of community and with the wondrousness of this holiday season. My wish for you all is peace and joy and love and safety as you leave this space until we are together again. Amen. Ashe, blessed be, and go in peace.